The black line is the S&P 500 and the blue line is the US job openings. And for years, they moved almost all together. When hiring went out, the market usually went up too. And when hiring slowed down, the market usually slowed down too. Of course, there are some exceptions, but then something strange happened. The relationship started breaking. Job opening starts falling while the stock market kept climbing. We might think that it's about AI, but now interest rates, post-COVID normalization, and the large tech companies that play a role for sure. By the way, nothing is investment advice here. Read the full disclaimer at the end of the video. But this next part is really interesting because the break starts right around here sharply. It's around November 30th, 2022. Do you remember what happened on that day? Well, if you go to Google and ask what happened on November 30th, 2022, that's the day ChatGPT was released publicly. And that made conversation around productivity change dramatically. For the first time in a long time, companies increasingly started rewarding output, efficiency, and leverage, not just headcount growth. And honestly, as an entrepreneur who have other people build their startups also, I'm experiencing this shift. Smaller teams can now produce far more than ever before. And of course, not every industry works this way, and human labor is still crucial across huge parts of the economy. And if you want to have a deeper breakdown with the socials included, to check the full blog post, comment breakdown, so I can send it over to you for your convenience. Apart from the tech giants and the industry serving them, startups building solutions with it, AI native businesses, solo operators, and lean startups are clearly on the rise. You no longer need a massive infrastructure to create meaningful leverage, and that's why exactly we built our virtual incubator. We made Silicon Valley type of startup accelerator great support accessible for everyone, centered around individuals. And no, you don't need a startup or team to build a business anymore. Now you can increasingly turn your skills, story, network, and content into real business leverage. Link in the description, in the bio, and the comments, and follow for this kind of contents. I will see you in the next one.